Let's discuss importing data using Power Query in Excel. Do you want to bring livestock prices from reliable financial websites straight into Excel? Instead of copying and pasting data repeatedly, such as when you manually copy the most active stock price list to Excel, a time-consuming task, let Power Query handle it automatically. Here's a straightforward guide to help you. Step 1. Open Power Query. To begin, open Excel and go to the Data tab. Under the section labeled Get and Transform Data, select from Web. This option enables Excel to connect to websites and extract data. Step 2. Enter the web address. You will now see a prompt asking for a web address. Enter or paste the URL of the web page that contains the stock information you want to import. Ensure that the data on the web page is organized in a structured table format. If the data is displayed randomly or within images, Power Query may not be able to retrieve it. Step 3. Select the relevant data table. After entering the URL, Excel will establish a connection with the web page and display a list of available tables in the Navigator window. Take a moment to preview the tables and find the one containing the stock prices you need. Once identified, click Load to bring the data into your spreadsheet. Step 4. Set up automatic data. Refresh. One of the most useful features of Power Query is its ability to keep your data updated without manual effort. To set this up, select the table you imported and go to the Table Design tab. You can update the data manually by clicking Refresh, but for an automated approach, go to Connection Properties and customize the refresh settings. You can choose to update the data at regular intervals or whenever you open the file. Additional tip: excluding unwanted data. If there are certain companies or data points you do not want in your spreadsheet, deleting them manually will not work because they will reappear the next time you refresh the data. Like in this case, you removed column 1 in the table. It appears again once you press the refresh button. Here's how to handle this effectively. Go to the Data tab and select Queries and Connections. Double-click Table 0 to open the Power Query editor. Select column 1, right-click, and choose Remove. Once you have applied the changes, click Close and Load, and your spreadsheet will update without column 1. Step 5. Summarize your data with PivotTables. Now that you have the live stock data in Excel, summarizing it can provide insights quickly. Here's how to use PivotTables to summarize stock performance or trends. Click anywhere within the imported table. Go to the Table Design tab, then click Summarize with Pivotable. Choose whether to place the pivot table in the current worksheet or a new one. Let's choose New Worksheet. In the Pivot Table field pane, drag and drop to create your summary. For example, you could add the company name as a row and change % as values. To refine your analysis, use slicers to focus on specific time periods, companies, or price ranges. Step 6. Unlinking. Once your data is summarized and you no longer need dynamic updates, you can unlink the data from Power Query to prevent further automatic refreshes. Click anywhere in the imported table. Go to Table Design, then click the Unlink button. You will be asked if you want to permanently remove the connection. Click the OK button only when you are very sure about it. Unlinking is useful when you want to store historical snapshots of data or when your analysis requires permanent modifications.